Hi everybody. Yeah, I've just moved just outside and this chair. So please bear with me as I get this stable. So I'll just go and get my coffee and my devices and I'll be back. So I'll just run a short while we wait. If we can get this thing up. Okay everybody, well my coffee's now been cold brewing for 24 hours. So I'll put the top on this and down with the plunger and I'll make my coffee and give my verdict on how this works as a cold brew coffee. So a couple of teaspoons of this artificial sweetener, which I absolutely love. And I'll just dump a couple of chunks of ice into this just to help it along. Well, I'll see if I can get a better camera angle to pour. So mixing this through. And it certainly comes out a lot lighter in colour than percolating it. So adding some evaporated milk and some full cream milk. I'll give it a good mix. And I'll give my verdict. And as a cold brew, I think I'll give this one about an 8. Much improved on percolating or with the coffee press hot, and no bitter notes when I cold brew it. I've got to have one of these cookies. So I'm going to thank everybody for viewing. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and smash that little bell so that you get alerts. Give me a thumbs up and a nice comment, and please share my videos and help my watch time along so that I can monetize my channel finally. Take care, God bless, and until next time, bye bye. So just waiting and seeing who will come on. And yeah, maybe nobody, so who knows. And moved out of the kitchen and down under the balcony. It's still a bit wet down by the creek, so hopefully we'll be okay here and not get all rained out. And just starting up all these devices. And this thing's ground to a halt, so who knows? And yeah, just starting up these things. So it's all a bit of a waiting process on of these devices. And hopefully I'll have this up very soon. You know, as always, bear with me. Oh, and I should have picked a better thumbnail, but anyways, I'll share this out and we'll run this and we'll just see who does come by. Oh, I don't know, Streamlabs does share terrible thumbnails, but never mind, it's what it is. So we'll just see who does come by here, and maybe nobody. And I guess, well, at least everybody can hear the bird noises, so that's a bonus. And whoever comes and watches this later, do please check out the Jarby coffee link down below. And I'm now an affiliate for Jarby Coffee, so please do check that out. And if you'd like a mess-free, fuss-free coffee, that's a great alternative to instant coffee, or powdered instant coffee, I should say. So we'll just see who comes by here, and this will probably be a very short and quick live stream, unless we get a number of viewers. Oh, my nose is starting to drip out here already. But yeah, I'm not down at the creek today because we've had some rain, and It's a bit wet down there, and the metal chair that I sit on down there is rather wet. And you know, even if I wiped it off, it would still be rather cold, so best just to sit up here today. So it will be interesting to see who does come by here today. You know, Sunday evening, Monday morning live streams can be a bit variable on the numbers that come by, so we shall see. And of course we'll run a few shout outs for some wonderful channels that have been great with watching my videos, so that'll be a highlight, I hope. And also any of you who come along will run your channel links and some shout outs as well. It doesn't appear like I've got anybody here watching at the moment. I'll just see that Streamlabs has started up, and if that's running links.
John just donated $56. Legend. This is a test donation for $56. Oh.
So we've got our funny little clip working, so that's all good. And of course, if I get any donos from anybody, that funny clip should run and give you all a giggle, I hope. So who do we have here? Yeah, I think we're just waiting on anybody to come by. So we'll just, while I think of it, I'll do a couple of shout outs, and hopefully you all come by and check out these wonderful channels and show them plenty of love and support. So just waiting on this thing to catch up. Oh, hi there, Nazia. And yeah, I'll just see if I can get your channel up, and we'll share out your channel as well. And I hope it doesn't start raining out here. That's a bit of an unknown. So I'll get your channel up here first, and we'll share that out. So a huge thank you and hello, good morning for you. I hope I can get your channel up. And I haven't got my glasses here, so I hope that I'm reading things right. So we'll just see what we can find. And I may just go and grab my glasses just to be able to read here. So hopefully I've got your channel up here right. I hope that's your channel, and I'll give you a follow. So everybody, please check out Nazia Sarjad's channel and subscribe and give some love. Hope I've I've spelt wrong. Trying to get your channel up. And hopefully I can get your channel up. And yeah, I can't find it at the moment, but I'll keep searching here. Oh, Echo in the forest. Hi there. How are you? I'm okay. You know how it is this time of day. It's early in the morning here. It's about 7:30, so bear with me, and I'll get your channel up and we'll run your channel. And show everybody what your channel looks like. And yeah, this search on YouTube's a bit variable, so do please bear with me. Oh yes, I think it's about 50 degrees, so I'm going to have to check that. And yeah, just waiting on this thing to load up. It's always rather slow, so you just got to bear with me. I do need a new tablet actually, so do bear with me. And I'll get your channel up here fairly soon. And yeah, I hope I can get your channel up. Oh yes, 90 Fahrenheit where you are. Wow. Yeah, well, at least here that hot weather is about done. Getting close to winter here, so you know, the hot weather here is all about finished. And typical, this isn't coming up. And yeah, this YouTube search can be very, very, very interesting. And trying to remember where you said you were, Texas, was it? From memory. And I'll just get my temperature up and we can have a look at what it is here. And I'm just having a cup of coffee as I do this. I wish my mods were here, that would make my job a bit easier. But yeah, 90 degrees is not really that much fun, so you know, it gets pretty hard to take. And here at the moment 55 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's quite comfortable out here. And I'll just get rid of this coffee cup. That's in my way, and I've got to go and get some more coffee later. I'm run out of coffee, so that'll be my next job down at the shops when I go down to the shops this morning. But oh yes, I could imagine, yeah, you've got to cover the lettuce with some shade cloth, or yeah, you'll soon scorch it, or the sun will soon scorch it. Oh yes, well, most of my viewers are in the States, so I sort of, you know, I don't, you know, I'll put metrics in all my recipes and whatever, but I'll also put, first I'll put like pounds and inches and ounces and quarts and everything else first, and you know, then I'll just put like the metrics in you know, brackets, parenthesis, or whatever you call it, for my watchers who are in the UK or Europe and Canada. I believe people sort of use both in Canada, although official metric. And here in Melbourne, Australia, most people these days don't even know anything but metrics, so it's all very interesting. Oh yes, coffee grinder and pour over carafe today. Yeah, that sounds great. And yeah, a pour on can work quite well. And you know, I do enjoy coffee, and I do have like this new affiliate link down below, and that's like a microdose coffee and barista brewed, so that's quick and easy. But you know, I do like a good brewed coffee too, and I'm always looking for something, you know, better than just Nescafe coffee powder. So I'll just go and get this cup out of the way before I knock it off the tree stump and make a mess or whatever. So back in a second. and hopefully I can get some of my mods coming by. It would be nice if they did come by, but we shall see. Oh yes, coffee like civilized folks, and you have a moderate store of coffee beans. Yeah, it's always good to have plenty of those. Oh yes, a coffee ceremony. Yeah, well that sounds all really good too, and yeah, I know freshly ground coffee is pretty bloody good, and you know, I do like a freshly ground coffee myself, and I do sometimes do a pour over, but more often, you know, in a percolator or in a French press, or even a cold brew coffee. Oh, coconut oil. Well, that sounds interesting. I've never tried coconut oil in coffee. I've had coconut milk, of course, or coconut cream. But yeah, coconut oil certainly does sound interesting. Oh yes, well, a kettle works, and whatever works. And you know, it's all good, I think, and I do have some coffee videos where I do use ground coffee, and I need to get some beans and a coffee grinder myself, because often I buy a pre-ground coffee and you know, they grind it far too fine, and you know, a fine grinder's, you know, okay for those fancy coffee machines, but it doesn't work very well for pour overs or percolators, as you know, the water just doesn't drip through it very well, the hot water. So I do prefer a coarser grind if possible. Oh yes, your supplements, coconut oil, cinnamon, turmeric, ginger, garlic, ginseng. Oh yes, well they're all very good supplements, and you know, I do enjoy a lot of those different supplements or foods that you have mentioned. And I must get some more ginger, some more fresh ginger down here as well. And a lot of those things I actually cook with, you know, as in like using the fresh ingredients, so they're all good. Yeah, I've done pour over, and sometimes I've found the coffee to be ground too fine for pour over as well. I think a coarser grind sort of lets the hot water go through much better. I don't know what your thoughts on a fine grind compared to a coarse grind is on that. It would be interesting to hear. Oh wow, yeah, I could grow garlic here, but ginger and turmeric, or galangal, another one that I love to use, I'd have to grow them inside most of the year, because our climate's a little bit against those things growing, and generally it's a bit cool. or you know, like if I had a greenhouse or something, I could grow them in a greenhouse, I'm sure. You know, most of the year it doesn't get as cold. It doesn't get as cold as like you did last winter, but it doesn't get as hot as what you get either. You know, like if we get 100 degrees in the summer, we sort of, you know, that's not usual. Although we do get that from time to time. I think our top temperature last summer might have been 100 degrees, and there was like about 1 or 2 days. A lot of the time it was sort of like 80 to 90, which, you know, that's all getting a bit much for my toleration too. I think 80's hotter. And, you know, the older I get, the easier it is to tolerate the cold instead of the hot, and I'm finding the hot, and especially the very intense sunlight with a lot of UV, getting very hard to take. And you know, I don't much appreciate having to wear sunscreen outside all the time, which, you know, down here seems to be something we have to do. Oh yes, well down here, you know, potatoes, carrots, lettuce, tulips, blueberries, celery, yeah, those things grow well down here. And, you know, such things as like cabbages and broccoli and cauliflower, all those things grow pretty well down here because, you know, there's enough cool growing season for all those things. And, you know, we have trouble down here growing things such as like, you know, watermelon or all the different melons, because there's not enough warm growing season for those things to grow here. And of course, you know, our days sort of get fairly short. Well, you know, this morning, for example, the sun rose, I think 7 a.m. or a couple of minutes after 7 a.m. and it's now setting 5:30 p.m. And of course, you know, the days are yet to get a fair bit shorter as we approach winter. And, you know, even, you know, down here, even tomatoes can be a bit of a struggle. They come on very late because we don't really, oh dear, there's water splashing here from down the balcony. We don't really have a long enough warm growing season usually. Yeah, we can grow squash and pumpkins, although, you know, in areas that have more frost, because we're right next to the sea, so we don't sort of have a lot of frosts here. It can be very late before the pumpkins start coming on, and oh dear, this water's dripping. I might have to move. Always when I'm running a live stream. So move my chair across to the other side, away from where this water is dripping. As you know, I don't really want to get wet in trying to run a live stream. And you know, there's a balcony up above me and it's been raining. Oh yeah, you're lucky. Sort of starting pepper seeds, we have trouble starting them. I mean, once they're growing, they're okay. And I do have like a chili plant in a pot. So, you know, got to cook up some more chilies. And yeah, well, our seasons are all back to front too. So, you know, you're coming towards summer and we're coming towards winter, and you know, it's just crazy that you know, Christmas time here is in the summertime, and I can't get used to that down here. You know, Christmas time I think it's supposed to be in the winter. So yeah, I'll just go and grab that little chili plant and show you that. I'll be cooking some more of those up fairly soon. I love my chili. Try and get this sitting on a level spot. And they're nice little hot chilies, so they're just perfect for a lot of my recipes. I'll just put that back. Right, I better plug this thing in too while I think of it, and I'll just adjust that camera a little since I moved my seat. And I've still got to go and get the proper attachments for this thing. So I'll be back in a sec. I've got the wrong end. Plug in my phone. Okay, so back again. We should be all good now to charge this thing up while we film, because otherwise I'll grind to a halt, and it's not much good when my battery's running out. So we should be all good now. Oh, hi there, Jamie. Yeah, everything's starting to drip here. I've gone outside under the balcony and we've had rain. Oh yes, Super Brothers, hello, nice to see you. Oh, thank you for doing that, Jamie. Oh yes, that chili sounds really, really interesting. And chili quick flame, is that right? Moderate heat, very tasty. Yeah, wow. Yeah, thank you for sharing this out, Jamie. I really appreciate that. Can you run links for me, Jamie? And we'll see if we can get some channels up. This tablet of mine's gone to sleep, and yeah, we're having trouble getting links up and running, so you know, it can be a bit hard. Oh yeah, I'm so early on a Monday morning here. It's coming up to 8 AM and about 55 degrees Fahrenheit here, so don't have to worry about the heat down here today. And so what's everybody been up to during the weekend? And it'll probably rain again here later today. Again, it was raining overnight, and I'm under the balcony because it's a bit wet down at the creek, and now everything's starting to drip down from the top of the balcony, so I may have to move. Oh yeah, it's all fun and games, and you know, adds to the adventure of running live streams, I guess you could say. And yeah, I'll have to see if I can find some links to share on this thing too, if I can get this tablet to work. My tablet's old and slow, I'm afraid, so I really need a new one. It's a Windows tablet. So what's everybody been doing over the weekend? And I was going to run a live stream yesterday, but I decided to have a bit of a lazy day, and so I didn't do it. And then I got caught up in watching a couple of other live streams, so that was that. And I see I've got a lot of new videos I've got to watch later this evening. But, you know, first up, I think today I'll have to go to the shops and get a few ingredients for cooking and whatnot. And, you know, of course, you know, catching up with everybody's live streams helps their watch hours out as well, so that's all good. And I do appreciate people who catch up with my live streams and help out my watch hours, and I still need a lot more watch hours. I'll see if I can get this thing to start, and we'll see what my watch hours are at the moment. And I see that I've got a video new upload to watch sometime soon, Page Family Homestead, so that'll be a good one to watch. So we'll just see if we can get this up and we'll see what my watch hours are. And you know, this thing does run pretty slow, so do bear with me. Oh, the Stream Pro's there. Oh, all good, Echo, yeah. Uncover the plants and tend to the garden. Yeah, all good, and thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. And this thing taking forever to load. Page unresponsive, Windows. And this tablet, it's a Windows tablet, and I don't know why they're so slow often, but it just is what it is. Because, you know, the computers and laptops certainly aren't slow. So, waiting for this thing to hurry up, and I'll see what my watch hours are like, and I'm a bit over halfway from memory, so hopefully I can smash those 4,000 watch hours pretty soon and get this channel monetized. And, you know, just so that we can get something back from all the expense of doing YouTube. As you know, all the gear and everything, it is rather expensive. So we're at the moment 2,502 public watch hours. So I need another 1,500 watch hours to get to my 4,000. Oh yes, you're being lazy now, Jamie. Oh good, you've got to have some lazy time. Or me time, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's my watch hours. So still a fair bit needed, 1,500. And I wish one of my videos would go viral and smash it out of the park, but that's not going to happen. And actually, yeah, it takes time to get those hours for sure, I know. And actually, the way it's been, I put a normal video up and I don't really get that much watch time from them, so I've sort of been putting up less and less recipe videos because you just don't get the watches. You know, the amount of work it takes editing a video, it's just, you know, so much work, and then if you don't get much return for your work, you sort of think, oh well, I won't put so many of those up. And I do have one I've been editing, and I'll finish it and maybe get it up today or tomorrow, a mushroom pasta. I have a kangaroo burger video to edit. I have a plan to make some Indonesian fried rice sometime, and I'm sort of waiting for the weather to be better for that one, because I'm planning to cook that one outside down near the creek. The Indonesian fried rice, you know, just for something different and to get out of the kitchen, but I need a good day to do that. And yeah, it would be awesome, but you know, I sort of wonder about what goes on with the platform, and you know, whether the alerts are going out, or you know, whether it's just it's only Ariella's channel. We won't bother watching her. Better things to watch. That could be some of it too. So you know, one does sort of get a bit blasé and a bit disenchanted with everything to do with YouTube when you don't sort of get the amount of people watching that you'd like. And you know, I find more people end up watching my live streams than watching my normal videos, so what do you do? Although, you know, a live stream for a Sunday evening can be very hit and miss. And, you know, a lot of other people are running live streams as well, so often that cuts into my views. And you know, it may be a shortish sort of live stream today too, unless we get a lot of people come by. Yeah, and there's probably a lot just right now too. A lot of people decide, oh, Sunday evening we'll run a live, so that probably cuts into my viewers as well. And I thought Hope might have been along, but yeah, she must be busy. And it's probably getting late in the UK, so it probably won't be Dustin coming on today. And Super Brothers, thank you. And I'll have to see if I can get your video link up and check out your channel. If we can get this thing to go. So go back to home on this and see what we can get. Oh, hi there, Dustin. I thought you might have been asleep actually. And really great to see you. And thanks for coming by. My plans for today, I've got to get to the shop later and get a few cooking ingredients, so and I won't be doing it today, but waiting for some better weather. I'm going to go and cook some Indonesian fried rice down near the creek, and it's been raining here at the moment, so there's no hope of that today. But I think maybe Wednesday or Thursday, I think the weather will fine up. So hopefully I can get that done. And I'll just see if I can get some channel links up here and do some shout outs. And just see if I can get these channels to come up. It can be rather hard to find those things on here. So just seeing if I can get. We have here Super Brothers, so I'll just run your channel link. So we have here Super Brothers, and I did find the right link, so please check out his channel and show him some love. And I'll just run your channel link on here in the chat. So that everybody can check out your channel. Yeah, I need to get some more coffee, Dustin. I had a cup of coffee just before, and now I'm run out, so I'll be getting some more coffee and milk and everything at the shops later today. So I've just run the channel link for Super Brothers, so please do check out his channel. And Arielle are really blur. And Kennedy Crew, hello, nice to see you as well. And I'll get your channel link up and run that one. Bear with me, this tablet is really slow. So Kennedy Crew Outdoors, getting up your link, and we'll run your channel. And a huge thank you for coming by here. And everybody check out Kennedy Crew and give their channel some love and subscribe. And watch some videos and give plenty of thumbs up. So I'll just run Kennedy Crew Outdoors link. Oh, this chair. You'll be laughing at that. That's some content for Dustin for a donation link, I guess you could say. I nearly fell over on camera. So yeah, I'll just run that link, Kennedy Crew Outdoors. So everybody please check out their channel. And yeah, you'll be laughing at that one. very nearly got some more content for you, Dustin, for a funny clip. Yeah, I'm okay, Jamie. You know how it is. The chair legs sank into the dirt between the pavers where I'm sitting. Yeah. You nearly got something very funny on Livestream. Oh, chowing down on some steak. Well, that sounds good. Oh, I must get some more steak. But yeah, that won't be this week, the steak. Steak is rather expensive, and talking about steak, oh my goodness, that steak you had in your last video, Dustin, really looked absolutely brilliant. But you know, a piece of steak like that here, you're looking at about $80 to $100. So yeah, just, you know, just not going to happen here. And yeah, I think you said that was like about 2 kilograms or something. So, you know, steak of that quality, yeah, probably $100 here. You know, the really best quality tomahawk steak, they're selling that for about $50 per kilogram, or $25 a pound. So it's just not going to happen here. You won't be seeing a tomahawk steak video from me, I'm afraid, because, you know, I just can't afford it. But yeah, you very nearly got some interesting content, Dustin. And, you know, the chair leg just... Ugh. And can I say hi to James? Absolutely. Hi, James. A big hi to James. And does James have a channel, Dustin? If you could run James's channel link, and then everybody can check out James's channel. And, you know, if you run James's channel link, then I can bring it up on the tablet and show everybody James's channel as well. And talking about channel links, we'll run Dustin's channel. And I'd be down near the creek today, but we've had some rain overnight and it's all rather wet and muddy down there, so I'm here just under the balcony. I was originally going to run it from the kitchen, and then I thought, oh, it's not raining, so I'd much rather outside if I could. And I'm sure everybody else rather look outside than in the kitchen. So we have here Dustin's channel, Bushcraft Tools, and please share his channel out and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and we'll get Dustin's channel smashing past the 100k subscriber barrier, so please help him do that. So I'll just run Dustin's channel link. Waiting for this thing to load up. So the link I've run is just for Dustin's channel now. Oh, the wood whittler, not much to see though. So is he on Instagram? Or does he have a YouTube channel as well? At the wood whittler. Yeah, I'll just see what I can find here. YouTube search sometimes leaves a bit to be desired, so we'll just see what we can get. So nothing here, no results found. I might have spelled his name wrong too. My spelling can suck at times. And yeah, no results here either, so we've got no results, I'm afraid, so, So, yeah, maybe if you can find the link for me, that would be good. Oh, jungle. What have we got here? Jamie's place. Mr. Jungle Don. I'll just get this link up and show everybody what the channel looks like. Showbiz time. Hello, Showbiz time. And maybe Jamie can find Showbiz's Times channel link and we can run that link. Oh good, we've got the link. Beauty. And thank you, Jamie, for doing that. And of course, I'll give the Wood Whittler a follow and we'll check out some videos. So everybody, please check out the Wood Whittler. And a video here that everybody could check out and watch. that I'll be checking out and watching later myself. Schoolboy fishing. So everybody check out and give that video a watch and show the wood whittler some love. Yes, I just I clicked on the follow, so yep, I just got him past 5, so hopefully we can get a few more and get him up past 10, and you know, maybe get him to 50 subs if we could. Thank you, Showbiz Time. Jamie, could you please find Showbiz Time's channel link? And we'll run Showbiz Time's channel here, and a shout out, of course. And you know, one of the things I do during my live streams is to shout out channels, so, and you know, hopefully help everybody out. Don't know if I can find his channel here, but we'll have a look anyway, and because you know, this tablet does leave a bit to be desired, and especially while I'm running live streams, I'm sort of, you know, chewing up my data, I guess you could say, and so things get a bit limited. Oh yes, I think I've got your channel here, Showbiz Time. So thank you, Jamie, for running Showbiz Time, and I'll show everybody Showbiz Time channel banner. So everybody, please check out Showbiz Time and give their channel some love, and plenty of those, and nice comments. And yeah, that's so true, Jamie. Watch the video, and you know, when you watch videos, watch the whole video. And you know, I won't open videos without watching the whole video, so I always watch everyone's videos in completion. And yes, we will do a bit of a garden tour, so I'll just give me a minute. I'll just go and I'll have a quick drink. I'm getting very dry talking, and so yeah, we'll do that, and we'll have a walk down to the creek, and of course I'll have to change the camera angle, and then come back up here where it's a bit drier. So a very quick glass of water, and I'll just grab this tripod, and I'll have to change my camera angle. And we'll have a walk down the garden. So this path here does slope down, and oops, I've got to be careful not to fall over. These stones are rather wet. There'll be another funny occurrence for content for Dustin. Looking over into the neighbours. And got to sweep this path off. This tree's rather messy. It's a bit of a jungle down here at the moment. And yeah, that branch broke off with the high wind and everything last night. And the metal seat where I was sitting the other day, and it's all rather wet, so if I attempted to sit there I'd get a wet bum. So now just going down to the creek. And the tide and the water is up this morning, so I know everybody's interested with this stump that was cut into a bit of a seat at one stage. And this is the boundary of the property, the creek, and there's a walking trail on the other side of the creek, a public walking trail, walking and bicycling. So just looking out over the water, and it is flowing relatively quickly today. And the bridge, it's a walking bridge that connects to the walking trail, so and you can see it is a bit muddy down here today, so that's why we're not down here. So looking back up towards the house and up the top of the big old gum tree that's flowering at the moment. And we'll go back up to where I was sitting. Change the camera angle and get back to talking. and then I'll have a look to see what I've missed. In everybody's chat. Yeah, I need to do some fishing, and yeah, I don't see what everybody said, so I do have to look here again. Oh, thank you, Showbiz Time. Oh, hi there, Mike. Nice to see you. Oh, I see somebody. We've had a troll, yeah. Yeah, you get those, I'm afraid. And, you know, realistically, probably somebody who couldn't create a video for themselves, so that's how it is. Thank you, Dustin, and thank you, Mike. Yeah, I'm glad you're interested to see what it looks like down the bottom of the garden. And yes, Dustin, I definitely do need to do some fishing, I know. I need to get some fishing gear and fishing tackle, and then I'll do some. Yeah. I think I've got a fishing video that I've got to watch of yours too, Mike. So yeah, I must have a look, because sometimes things do get rather buried in my alerts these days. So, you know, that's all well and good. So just waiting for this to catch up, and I'll run Mike's channel link as well, so everybody please check out Mike's channel and give his channel some love. We're waiting for this thing to load up, because I run the hotspot from my phone that I'm filming with here. Of course, when I walked away, everything disconnected, so we're waiting for everything to reconnect with this thing. And yeah, just looking at the messages. And thank you, Jamie, for moderating. I really appreciate that. And still waiting on this thing to catch up. And waiting on this, and we'll get your channel link up here, Mike. Oh yes, Mike. Most of the day watching videos or being in live streams, yeah. And yesterday I was going to run a live myself, and then I felt a little bit lazy to do that, and then I got caught up watching a couple of live streams, so I didn't run it then, so just running a Sunday evening live now. So we're just going to get Mike's channel up and show everybody what Mike's channel looks like. And Mike has some wonderful fishing videos, hunting videos, and Mike's got some wonderful dogs, and a couple of stars of the show, Spook and Blaze. And Spook, I guess you could say he's an old master, and Blaze, a young dog, a pup coming on really well. So everybody check out Mike's channel. So just showing Mike's banner there, and I'll run Mike's channel link. So watch his videos through and give him plenty of those and some nice comments. And so I'll just get Mike's channel link here up. So Mike's channel link coming up. So please do check out Mike's channel and give his channel plenty of love. At Home with Jen. Hello, thank you for coming by here, and I'll just get up your channel link, At Home with Jen. So hopefully I can get this coming up here nicely. So we have here At Home with Jen. I hope I've got the right channel, and we'll run your link. Please do tell me if that's not the correct channel, and I'll run your link. Oh yes, Mike. Supposed to start raining. So that's not your channel. So I'll look a bit further, and we'll see if we can Oh, my spelling's wrong. Sorry, Jen. We will get things right and make sure we run the correct channel. Oh, I think we've got you now. Yeah, I actually follow a couple of channels at home with Jen, so you do have to bear with me there. And I hope I've got your channel up here now. And thank you, Jamie, for running Jen's channel link. And I appreciate that. And everybody, please check out At Home with Jen and give her channel some love and watch her videos through to the end. And plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. And a huge thank you, Mike, for sharing my live stream out. Be lovely if we got a few more watches. No matter what the silly troll earlier had to say. I'm sure it's probably a guy who doesn't have a channel and, you know, possibly lives in his mama's basement, to tell you the truth. And yeah, maybe we should bring him up and you know, have a look just to see what he does do. Oh yeah, I'm okay. It's a Monday morning here, so, you know, it's to be expected on a Monday morning at about 8:44 a.m. So, and about 55 degrees Fahrenheit here at the moment, so all good. And winter is coming on, of course. And I'll just bring that up for those of my viewers who work in Celsius, what that is. And yeah, 12.7 degrees Celsius, so yeah, it's not too bad out here, so, and quite bearable. Oh yes, thanks for the visit. Oh, hi there, Lisa. And hi there, Walty and Beasley. It's great to see you. I really appreciate you coming by my live. And great to see you. So we'll just see who else comes by here and to run a few more shout outs. And I'll get Lisa's channel link up and we'll run that. So please do bear with me there. This thing is slow. So coming up now, happy Lisa and Beasley, and a lot of videos on Lisa's channel about the adventures of Beasley, the Black Labrador, and she's just had her second birthday. And Beasley's really a sweetie, so please do check out her videos. And I'll just run Lisa's channel link so everybody can go check out the adventures of Beasley. So, waiting on this thing to catch up. So everybody check out Lisa's channel and just run the link now in the chat. Oh yes, Jamie putting on dinner. Yes, and I haven't had my breakfast yet except for a cup of coffee, so after this live stream I'll probably put some toast on before I run down to the shops to get a few bits and pieces. And as for supper tonight, I've got no idea. It won't be good enough for me to be cooking outside, so my Indonesian fried rice will wait. And, you know, until I get better weather to cook. Oh, my makeup, Shivery Frog. Oh, wow. I haven't even done makeup today, to tell you the truth. You know, just a bit of foundation and that's it. I hope you can see. Oh, the requests I get on live streams. That is far easier than the bucket challenge though, of course. So, a big thank you for coming by, Shivery Frog. And hello, good evening. Yeah, I've got the hat inside actually, Lisa. I mean, I could go and get it if I wanted to, but it's not sunny out here at all, so it's sort of staying inside at the moment, and actually it's getting more towards beanie or toque weather, to tell you the truth. And cheddar dogs, that sounds absolutely delicious. Yeah, the bucket challenge, yes. It's a bit cold for one of those today though, Mike. Yeah. But no, I don't, whoever asked that question, no, I don't sort of smoke illegal substances, so that's all an answer for that. Oh yes, yeah, that sounds interesting, Lisa, yeah. Try and mow the grass in between rain, yeah. And you know, wet grass is not much fun to mow at the best of times. But you know, no grass here to mow, although with this rain there'll be plenty of weeds popping up and we'll need to deal with those again. But anyway, what else has everybody been up to? Oh yes, you've got warm weather. Yeah, I guess most of you are all moving towards the summer, so warmer days to come. Oh yes, the lawn here is surrounded by a hill on each side and gets slippery when wet, yeah. I could certainly imagine that, yeah. It's a bit like those steps down to the creek where we walked down earlier. They get a bit slippery when they're wet too. And yeah, I've heard a few people on the chat saying, you know, that their temperature's like about 80 or 90 degrees Fahrenheit, or I think that's about 32 degrees Celsius. So, you know, getting quite warm. And I guess all your days are getting quite long now too this time of year. Oh, a natural slide, yeah, natural slip and slide or water slide, yeah. Yeah, quite fun in the summer months. This path gets a bit like that down here, but not much fun when it's cold and wet and muddy, I'm afraid. But as Dustin says, if Dustin's still with us, all content. A bit like that ice bucket challenge. Oh yes, younger and more agile, yeah. But yeah, that's all fun and games. Yeah, we're about mid-fall now, Jen. Middle autumn, middle fall. Winter here officially starts on the 1st of June, although this month's May can often be very wintry, and actually the way the seasons are getting crazy these days, sort of by the end of August often, or the last few years, winter's sort of been done. When, you know, you'd expect winter to last until, you know, the end of August or even into mid-September. So, heading into the winter here, I might even be able to get out and light a campfire or two if I'm lucky. And of course no hope of that last year with everything that went on, so hopefully this year will be a better year. So yeah, we're always looking Yeah, it is crazy. Jen, what I find even crazier is Christmas time is in summer, and I still can't get used to that. You know, because I've only been here about 5 or 6 years, so I've lived in other countries and travelled a lot. Been to Europe a couple of times, and you know, been to the US a couple of times, many years ago now. Oh, hi there, Kyle. Nice to see you. And we'll see if we can get Kyle's channel up and share out Kyle's channel. And Kyle's got a wonderful channel and shows a lot of the locations and natural settings about where he lives in Ontario. So I'll just bring up Kyle's channel. And so everybody, please do check out Kyle's channel and give his channel some love. And congratulations, Kyle, I must say. I see that you're now over 100 subscribers, so that's really, really brilliant, and I'm glad to see that. And hopefully now your next big milestone, 500, comes quickly. So I'll show everybody Kyle's channel. And the way his channel's going, I'm sure you'll soon surpass my little channel. So I'll run Kyle's channel link. And everybody, please check out Kyle's channel. So, waiting for this to come up. Yeah, I don't know why that does that, Kyle, at times. I can add somebody, but it doesn't highlight it on my... I think it must be some setting in YouTube that you've got to change yourself or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I've just run Kyle's channel link. And you know, that's funny how that works. And you know, on my old phone, I used to be able to at people, but these phones I have now, and this tablet, and my main computer, I can't. So I think it's probably a YouTube setting, you know, within your YouTube app or whatever, that you have to change. But yeah, talking about ready for Christmas, a lot of the businesses here actually run a Christmas in July promotion. You know, because that's sort of when, for this part of the world, traditional Christmas food's more suited to the winter time, which of course is July, than in the summertime when Christmas is here. Oh, hi there, Walt. Great to see you, and thank you for coming by. Yeah, I do certainly understand about the rain and the lawn mowing. don't know why your name's not in blue, Walt. I think it must be when I added Streamlabs. So yeah, I've just got your name back in blue, Walt. And Kyle, I'll do the same for you and put your name in blue. So that might help you run the @ symbol, and it will also allow you to share links. So, you know, if you want to share your Instagram channel or Facebook or your own channel, or shout somebody else out, you certainly could do that. Oh, hi there, Cindy Squirrel. I'm just catching up on everybody. I do get behind in the chat sometimes, and I'm sort of running a few links and whatever. Could somebody please bring up Cindy's channel? And we'll run Cindy Squirrel channel link. Jen, what's my favourite food? Oh my God. How do I answer that? There's too many. I have a lot of favourites, so yeah, I can't really answer that. You know, whether it involves pork or steak or bacon or Asian food, or, you know, a lot of your American classics. I don't know how to answer that one. There's too many. Fried rice. I love fried rice of different varieties. Pasta. And so, yeah, there's just, you know, just so many, you know, different things that I like to eat. And of course, you know, it does vary with mood with what I like to eat. Oh, enchiladas. Oh yes, I love those too. Oh yes, I get exactly what you mean, Mike. And I'll just, bear with me, I'll just get up Cindy Squirrel's channel, and so everybody can check out Cindy Squirrel. And hopefully we're getting the right channel up. And please do bear with me, this thing is rather slow. And this thing's locked up here again too. Oh, thank you, Jamie, for running Cindy's channel link. So I'll just get that up and show everybody Cindy's banner. So a huge thank you, Jamie, for running Cindy's channel. And waiting for this thing, it's frozen up again. Oh yes, cheesecake. Yeah, good cheesecake is really quite delicious. So waiting for this thing to catch up, and I'll show everybody Cindy's channel link. And yeah, I love a good cheesecake. Whether it's a New York cheesecake or chocolate cheesecake, it's all pretty hard to beat. And I've just hit your red button there, Cindy Squirrel, and I'll be checking out your videos a bit later on. So everybody please check out Cindy Squirrel and give her channel some love. And plenty of thumbs up and nice comments for her videos. So just getting back here to see what I've missed. Oh, cheese steaks. Oh yeah. Now they are really wonderful too. And yeah, I do have a cheesesteak recipe or two in my videos. Somebody's having KFC by the sound of it. I think your KFC must be a lot better than KFC here. KFC here is not very nice. You know, very small pieces of chicken and always very greasy and very dried up. I think they cook it and put it under the lights far too long. Oh yes, tube steaks, hot dogs. Yeah, I like that. That's something different. Oh yes, lasagna. Oh, I love lasagna too. It's really, really delicious. Oh yes, you had a salad, Jamie. And yeah, you had to get a chips and salsa. Yeah, that sounds good too. So we have here Candy Wallace. Hi there, Candy. Thank you for coming by. And we'll get somebody to get up and run Candy's channel link, please. And of course give Candy a shout out and a huge thank you for coming by. And I don't know if you can hear all the birds in the background here. I hope you can. Oh well, Mike. More water and less Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I'll probably drink too much soda too. I'll go and grab and show you what I generally drink because it's cheap. And it is sugar free too. Oh, monkey birds, yeah. There's some type of a parrot, I think, here. Maybe rosellas or something. And of course there's magpies around that you might hear occasionally, and crows, and of course the turtle doves. I'll just go and get this drink. Mike will probably be interested to see it. So yeah, I'll probably drink too much of that one. But it is sugar free, so. And that one's $1.50 here. Compared to like Coke, no sugar. You're looking at about $3 to $4 for the same size bottle. So now to catch up on what I've missed. Oh yes, Friendly River Kennels, thank you for leaving this run, and if somebody could please get up Friendly River Kennels. Oh, you've done it. Thank you, Jamie. So, yeah, we're just catching up on everybody's comments, and thank you, Jamie, for running Candy's channel link. Yeah, too much for actual Coke. Yeah, you're right, Walt. And really $3 is when Coke is on special, so actually Pepsi Cola is a bit cheaper than Coke, but that's about $2 a bottle when it's on special for the same size bottle. But I think that LA Ice tastes better than Pepsi, to tell you the truth. Oh yes, good luck with getting that grass cut too, Walt, and hopefully the grass isn't too wet, and you know, we all know what trying to cut wet grass is like. It sort of clogs up the mower and sometimes ends up making more of a mess than anything, so hopefully you can get that all sorted. Oh yes, you're going to need it. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess you could say. And with this rain we've had last night, there's going to be a lot of weeds popping up here again, so we'll have to go and do something about those, I guess, sometime, once the weather finds up. I probably need a weed whacker here to do something about the grass at times. So what time is it there for everybody? Here it's 9:16 AM on a Monday morning. And there's a bit of a breeze coming, so it's starting to feel a little bit cooler than what it was before. Oh, and it's still 57 degrees, so yeah, it hasn't warmed up any, but it hasn't got any colder. Oh yes, Jen, 4:17 in California. So yeah, still quite early in the day. So I guess that would make 5:15 for you, Walt. Would I be right? And 6:17 for you, Mike. Yep. So yeah, I guess you're thinking about supper very soon, Mike. And yeah, crazy time differences, and it's interesting to hear everybody's time differences. Dustin, are you still with us? And Dustin of Bushcraft Tools, he's in England, and so it's probably after midnight where Dustin's at, so he may have fallen asleep. He did pop in earlier. Yes, Monday morning for us here. And yeah, I'm thinking of a piece of toast for breakfast, maybe with an egg on the toast for my breakfast. Haven't had breakfast yet, only coffee. And of course last night cooked up bacon and egg rolls, because I hadn't had bacon and eggs for a while, and a real craving for some bacon, so that was what I cooked up for Sunday night dinner. And yeah, actually the funny thing is the nearest KFC here in the mall has been shut down, and the McDonald's in the mall also was shut down, and they closed down during lockdowns, and they haven't opened up again, so I don't know what's going on there. But of course there's a big McDonald's out the street, about a mile walk away from here anyway, so at least you know, if you really want Mickey D's, you can find it. Oh yes, DoorDash, yeah, they have that here too. I only get those when they have some sort of a special on, because it does add a lot to the price here, Uber Eats or DoorDash, and I'm trying to think who else there is that do the same thing. But yeah, I'm often looking if DoorDash or Uber Eats, if I use them, if they have some sort of a special on. Because otherwise it gets quite expensive, and you know, the fast foods here are not cheap, and probably the cheapest burgers, and I think they're better than Mickey D's, is Burger King, or known as Hungry Jack's here, but it's the same company. And I've got a thing here, I'll show you what that looks like. And it does show the prices, and they're special prices. see what I missed here. Oh yes, well yeah, you often get lazy not feeling like cooking. This is Hungry Jack's, which is actually Burger King, the same company. And I think they had to call it Burger King here, Arielle-Viking, Hungry Jack's here, because I think Burger King was copyrighted in this country or trademarked or whatever to somebody else. So this is cheap for here, like the family bundle, $27, 2 Whoppers, 2 cheeseburgers, 10 nuggets, 4 times small chips and 4 times small Coke. $5 Whopper Junior small value meal. Well, generally the Whopper Junior burger just by itself is over $5. And these are all like about half price of normal with this coupon for Burger King. So, you know, that's just to give you an idea of what fast food costs in this country. So I'll get rid of that and catch up with everybody's chat. And Burger King here is cheaper than McDonald's. With the, with the special deals they have. And both McDonald's and Burger King are cheaper than KFC. Yeah, we get those coupons in the mail too, and yeah, Hungry Jack's is the same company as Burger King, and actually they only have them branded as Burger King in 1 or 2 international airports here. But yeah, we get the Burger King and also Domino's pizza coupons in the mail. But yeah, it's all very expensive here. And just the cost of living here is so much more than your cost of living. Yeah, so very expensive. And yeah, you're probably all interested to see what it does cost to live here. And KFC, for example, to buy like a Zinger burger meal, you're looking at over $10 for a Zinger burger meal, and per piece of chicken, you're looking at between $3 and $4 per piece. And occasionally they might have a special on for KFC, like I think it's a Tuesday special or something. I think it's 19 pieces of chicken for like about $20. But of course you buy those deals and they give like all the ratty pieces of chicken in the bucket. And yeah, one thing, yeah, I must say, Streamlabs don't like more than 2 or 3 smileys in a message, so you know, that's Streamlabs that are doing that. Oh, the grilled chicken at KFC, yeah, I've never seen grilled chicken here at KFC. Here they might only have like hot and spicy sometimes, which I actually prefer the hot and spicy, or the original. Yeah, the Streamlabs doesn't sort of like more than 2 or 3 smileys, so yeah, that's not us timing you out on that one. It's just and to run Streamlabs, which, you know, does give you extra features in your lives, you actually add Streamlabs as a moderator. And I'll show you one of the functions what Streamlabs does do. Oh yes, the KFC coleslaw. Yeah, I like the KFC coleslaw. And their mashed taters too, of course. But yeah, it's all good. I'll just show you one of the features of Streamlabs. It does allow a super chat. So down below in the description, there's actually a donation link. If anybody ever did want to donate to my channel, and I'll just do a preview of that.
John just donated $86. Legend. This is a test donation for $86.
So yeah, if somebody, you know, donated to my channel through that link down below, Streamlabs will actually give that alert in the chat and play that funny clip that I put up. Oh, Popeyes, yeah, I've heard Popeyes is good, but yeah, we don't have Popeyes here. Or we also don't have Chick-fil-A. Oh, I wish, yeah. It would have been nice, Jen, if somebody did give me that, but yeah, not so lucky today. And that was just me clicking on the test button, which just gives a random amount, you know, just to show that it's working or whatever. And I'm sure everybody got a bit of a giggle at the clip that I put in there. Oh yes, oh, your Popeyes is gone and your KFC, I know. And yeah, is it like here where a number shut down during lockdown and they haven't sort of opened up again? Oh yes, your DoorDash has arrived. That sounds good, Mike. And yeah, hopefully KFC have given you decent pieces of chicken. KFC here do get very, very sort of stingy with their chicken. Yeah, that spicy crust, that does sound really yummy, yeah. Yeah, pass me a wing, coleslaw and biscuit. Yeah, I like the sound of that. And yeah, biscuits and gravy or biscuits and chicken. Does sound rather good. And one of these days I must do chicken and waffles actually. I haven't had chicken and waffles for years, and it's not something that you can get here in this country. And it's also like biscuits and gravy is something you can't get here in this country. And when I want biscuits and gravy, of course, I need to make it myself. Oh, awesome, Jamie. Great to see you still here. Oh, you still need to try chicken and waffles. Oh, chicken and waffles is wonderful. And it sounds funny, but you know, you have your waffles and your chicken and you've got like some maple syrup and oh, it's to die for. But of course, not something that you can get here. I need to make the waffles myself, even if I bought the chicken. And yeah, I actually have a recipe video up, or a couple of recipe videos up on chicken, oh no, Arielle Blur, on biscuits and gravy. Oh yes, chicken and pancakes. Yeah, well that sounds fair enough. Yeah, I've never tried chicken with pancakes, but then, you know, would probably taste very similar to waffles, just a different thickness and texture. But yeah, all interesting. So just saying what we've missed here. And we've still got 10 here, so live stream still going on, and 19 of those. Wow, thank you. I hadn't been looking on the number of those. Oh yes, blueberry pancakes. Yeah, that is good. Blueberries are good. They're generally very expensive here though. Oh yes, just checking if this is charging up, and yeah, my power bank's still charging, so we're not going to grind to a halt with a low battery just yet. Although I am running out on battery on this little device that I'm using to read the comments with. And yeah, talking about berries, I must get some more blackberry jam, and one of these days I'll do scones and cream or something. Oh yes, you'll take waffles over pancakes any day. Yeah, there's something about the texture of waffles that really add an extra dimension, I think, yeah. I love waffles. And yeah, I need to get a new waffle maker, so I haven't had waffles for a while. My waffle cooker is broken down, so I must get a new one of those. And yeah, blueberries, I haven't had them for ages. They're generally so expensive here, the fresh blueberries. A little punnet of blueberries is like $5, so I don't sort of get them as often as I would like. And blackberries the same, a little punnet of those is like $5. And you know, a little punnet, I guess there's like about 7 ounces in a punnet, so it's not a real lot. And I know that you can buy them cheaper, like the frozen ones, but they're not as nice as the fresh ones. Yeah, they are pricey. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Mike. I'd love to have some wild blackberries around here. I'd definitely be out picking them in the summer if I did. But they're something that don't grow wild here, and you know, when they do, they get taken out very quickly or poisoned or whatever, because the government of this country see blackberries as being a weed or noxious weed or something, so I probably wouldn't, unless I knew that they hadn't been sprayed with something, I wouldn't pick wild blackberries if I found them here. But you know, we miss out on all those wonderful things that you have, and you know, a lot of channels who I watch talking about morel mushrooms, and I've never tried those, and I've heard they're just so good, and I love mushrooms. So that's one thing I want to try someday, but they don't grow here, and of course nobody imports them here, so I'll have to wait until I get over to you guys before I get to eat them. Oh yes, had to put your phone on charge. Yeah, well, that happens here too. And you know, doing live streams, it does sort of really chew up the power. Oh my God, yes, yes, Jan, that sounds wonderful. Mushroom gravy, yes, over buttery mashed potatoes. And yeah, I'm working on a video at the moment, a creamy mushroom pasta, and yeah, that sauce or that gravy would really be to die for over mashed potatoes or a steak or over biscuits. Absolutely. Oh, you didn't find many? Yeah, I know 1 or 2 people I watched have had a good haul this year, but they said other years they've not found many at all, so it's like here with the wild mushrooms. Some years here I can find quite a lot, And other years I don't find any wild mushrooms, so. And of course now it's May here, so time to look for the wild mushrooms. And I'm hoping that there'll be plenty this year, because there has been plenty of rain, but the only thing is, if the soil has got cold too early, well then the mushrooms don't like grow in cold soil here. They like the soil to be pretty warm and fairly wet. And the soil would certainly be wet enough, but whether it's warm enough, who knows? Oh yes, you're still waiting for the blackberry plants to start blooming, Mike, yeah. Yeah, mushroom gravy is really yummy. Not this year, Jen, no. Last year, of course, you know, it was very, very bad. But this year was a fairly cool summer, and a lot of rain during the summer, so the wildfire season down here anyway in Victoria was pretty much non-existent. I think up north they might have had a bad season, you know, like in Queensland and whatever, but here, no. And my exact location is, I'm the southeast suburbs, Mornington Peninsula, Frankston of Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. Oh, gooseberries, I haven't had those for years, and can't even buy them here. But yeah, you know, just that mixture of sweet and tart, and yeah, gooseberries are wonderful. Oh, excuse me, starting to cough here. This breeze is getting up, I think, and getting cooler. But yeah, I haven't tried gooseberries for years, so yeah, that's something I do miss in this country. So who do we still have here with us? Oh yeah, mulberries, they are really good, yeah. That's another thing I haven't had for years. Since I've been here, you just don't see mulberries here. But yeah, they are good, yeah. Mulberry trees, I think, you know, I'd only ever see them here if I found somebody who's got a mulberry tree. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really cool, Mike. But yeah, we miss out on a lot of the good wild foods here, so we just don't see them here, and you know, so many different things that I haven't had for years since I've been here. And yeah, I think definitely when I make my toast this morning in a bit, I'll have the last of the blackberry jam that I've got here, and on hot buttered toast. And yeah, I must get some more blackberry jam when I'm at the shops later. Oh, wild strawberries, wow. And yeah, they're tiny, I've heard, but they're really, really, really beautiful, intense flavour. And of course I love garden grown strawberries here, but the strawberries you buy in the shops here are not very nice. They're often very sour or very tasteless, and you buy a punnet of strawberries and they're really big and they're red and they look really nice, and you bite into them and they taste horrible. So I never buy strawberries because they're always very, very, very disappointing. I do a little, but I'm here at a rental and we're probably going to have to move from here very soon, so the amount of vegetables and that don't sort of get grown as what I would if I owned my own place. And I did have tomatoes last summer, but they didn't bear very well. It just wasn't a good year for tomatoes for some reason. And then the few that did grow and ripen, I had a terrible trouble keeping the birds and the possums out of them. Oh yes, the ticks and the chiggers are terrible, yeah. Well, there's probably ticks in the woods here, to tell you the truth. I've never got any, but you know, there's probably ticks in the woods. But yeah, I'll never buy strawberries now because, you know, they're just horrible. They look nice, but you know, they're a lot of money and they don't taste of anything. What's the point on buying them? Yeah, I've heard that, Jamie, that the wild ones are always tiny, but they're really nice to eat. And yeah, our wind's starting to pick up a bit here, so I may have to go inside soon, because, you know, the wind will start to get too much of a disturbance. Oh yes, I see, Mike, yeah. Yeah, I'm so sorry about your mum too, yeah. And yeah, blackberry jam is wonderful, but yeah, I could understand if it's something you always did with your mum, it could be really hard to do it again once, you know, mum has passed away. And yeah, if I have a good year, but this year was horrible on figs, I do fig jam at times. I think I've got a video of fig jam. And you know, if I get hold of a lot of fruit or a lot of berries, well, you know, it is nice to make your own jam. And of course, when you make your own jam, you know exactly what's in it. Compared to, you know, when you buy your own jam, you don't really know what's in the things you buy. And another thing I make is I make my own sambal, which is an Indonesian condiment. I guess you could say it's like a chili relish, and I'll have to make some of that again. I have in the past made my own ketchup when I've had a lot of tomatoes, but of course to buy tomatoes to make it, it just gets far too expensive. You know, with the price of tomatoes here, it's too expensive to make your own ketchup, although homemade ketchup does taste so much better than what you buy. And yeah, I know we're all and I have a giggle. Everybody's videos where, you know, you're putting ketchup on something. I see Heinz's 57 varieties ketchup, and I think, yeah, that stuff's everywhere. Oh yeah, jalapeno pepper jelly. Wow, that sounds wonderful. Oh yes, 9 months old now. Yeah, I must try that if I could get hold of some jalapenos, yeah. I'll have to buy extra chilies. I do have some, but it won't be enough for my sambal. I will get this plant and I'll show you. I wish I had more of these. And they're a nice spicy little chili, Thai chilies. And I wish I had far more because that's just not enough for my sambal. And good hot chilies here are rather expensive. You're looking like at about $15 or $20 a pound, and sometimes even more. Oh yes, break time. It's brutal to cut today, yeah, I bet. You know, wet grass is not much fun, and it seems to clog up the mower and everything, and make a real mess, so yeah. But yeah, you know, those chilies won't last long. They'll disappear pretty quickly. So I'll have to buy a lot of chilies for when I make my sambal, and I'm out of sambal, so I've got to make some again. Yeah, I bet, Walt, yeah. That sounds interesting. How flooded the trail and that stream was at Old Camp. But I guess maybe that rain was a benefit, Walt. It might have chased away the hobos that had been making a mess there. Yeah, I do remember that stream and your photos. And I remember seeing all the mess and destruction that the hobos made down there too, so I'm hoping that all the heavy rain might have chased the hobos away and sent them back under their bridge. But I guess, Walt, one thing is with all that rain, and if you get some warmer weather, it should help with your mushrooms and bring on the wild mushrooms too. Yeah, good mushroom hunting. And I must go out on the trail later and see if there's some mushrooms coming with all this rain we've had recently. And I'd love to find a haul of wild mushrooms and to do another wild mushroom cook-up video. And I did cook up some wild mushrooms in a video ages ago on this channel. Oh yes, those ones I found last year, yeah. Yeah, I did cook them up in the video, didn't I? I'm trying to remember. And yeah, they were what people here called field mushrooms, and I know some of you called them horse mushrooms. So very interesting. And there's another mushroom here, wild mushroom, that looks a lot like a Swiss brown. And if I could find those, that would be really wonderful because they're really delicious. Oh yes, you got rain coming, Mike. Wow. Yeah, you're in a drought, Jan, yeah. Well, hopefully it soon ends and you get some rain and some better weather. Yeah, well, let's pray and let's hope, Jen. Oh yes, Walt, yeah. You used to live in Missouri and you miss it, yeah. Oh, and now they start flying around here again, so look out. And I think Walt knows exactly who I mean of flying around. Well, it certainly looks like you live in a nice place, Mike. And, you know, everything I've seen, the scenery, all looks very beautiful. Yep, that's them, Walt. The piggies are in the air again. So yeah, that'd be up to no good. And, you know, if they'd get out on the trails and get rid of the hobos and all the drug users and whatnot, but of course they're out and about, you know, catching the easy targets. Somebody driving a couple of miles per hour over the speed limit, or you know, somebody not social, you know what, or not wearing a you know what. Oh yes, I did wake up rather early this morning, Walt, and of course started this live stream 7 AM here. But I was watching another very interesting video. I won't drop the link of it here because you know, the platform mightn't like that very much, because a bit of a controversial subject amongst big tech and big pharma these days. So I won't drop the link for that one. And sort of, you know, if somebody's got me on Facebook or Instagram, I could drop the link there, but yeah, not here. But yeah, you know, it sort of explains, this video I was watching, 6 hours long, mind you, explains a lot about, you know, I guess you could say, jabs, which, you know, personally, I refuse that thing. I just, there's too much about it that I just don't like, so yeah, and we can't sort of talk too much about that thing on here, sadly. Yeah, I know, Walt, and it is sad, and yeah, I was watching Kirk's live yesterday. Well, you were there too, Walt, and oh, poor Kirk. So hopefully he hasn't got any bad impact from that. Because yeah, it certainly was interesting what Kirk was showing me and showing us in between sleeps, because yeah, I did keep falling asleep. But I was just so exhausted yesterday. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Stream suspended or something or other was the thing that come up on the screen. Yeah, it's probably not there anymore. I should have a look. But you know, that's the problem with that too, Walt, is you can, I know I had a couple of videos with copyright claims, and just because of music in the background, no matter who's playing it, and you know, it only takes like about 1 or 2 bars of the music, and the system will pick that up. You just got to be so careful about music. And I've got a couple of older videos. I've got to try and do something with them. There's copyright claims in them, and you know, of course, you know, the owners of the music with the copyright can run ads and profit off the ads from my work. So I've got to see if I can somehow blank out their music or whatever. Or I may even end up just pulling those videos completely and then just refilming it. Because, you know, all my work on writing recipes and filming and editing, I don't want somebody else to run ads and benefit from my work. I don't know, because those videos are back from about 2 years ago, when pretty much not long after I started doing YouTube, so few people watched them that there's probably nothing on them, but who knows, there could be an ad or two in there too. And I don't know, because I have the premium. I should run this on my run a few of my videos on my satellite channels that I just use for watching other people's videos and helping other people's watch hours, to see if any ads pop up on my own videos. But you know, if there's ads on my videos, I want to get paid for them, not somebody else. And you know, so of course that's why I want the watch hours to monetize my channel. Yeah, I'm sorry they've done that, Walt, and that's really, really, really disappointing. You know, if they're going to do that, they should just automatically monetize your channel and give you the, you know, your fair share of doing that. And you know, if they're going to put ads on your videos, no matter how many followers you have or what your watch hours are, it should be a prerequisite that they just automatically monetize your channel, and you know, so that you get the benefit. But you know, they're never going to listen to us, Walt, are they? You know, they don't listen to me. They're still dicking around with my subscriber numbers, keeping my subscriber numbers low, so I don't see things changing, unfortunately. No, they don't care. That's the thing, Walt. If they did, we probably wouldn't remain small channels either, you know what I mean? And it would be to their benefit to, you know, support the small channels, so that they, you know, that the small channels can become bigger channels and bigger channels. It would be to their benefit, but they don't see that and they don't care. Whereas, you know, if it's some channel that's, you know, all about, let's say, somebody doing something absolutely ridiculous like eating Tide Pods or what have you, those channels will grow, that's for sure. Yeah, that's true, Walt. It is what it is, yeah. But it's sad. Okay, Mike, well, thank you so much for coming by, and love to see you on here in this live stream, and a huge thank you. And I'm thinking I must have my breakfast soon. We've been running this one for 3 hours. So, yeah, I'll run another 5 minutes and then I'll call it a day for this live stream too, and cook my breakfast. Oh, it's almost 13, it's 13 past 10, so 10:13, so, oh, no wonder I feel like my breakfast. And this little device here saying low battery power, so it's probably getting time to cook my breakfast. So yeah, I'll second what Walt said, and also what Jamie said. Take care, Mike, and have a great evening. And I'll send the same greetings and wishes to everybody else done. Oh, awesome, Walter. Thank you so much, and I appreciate that. And yeah, really great, everybody who's come by, and a huge thank you and appreciation. So everybody take care, God bless, and until next time, bye bye.